Good day, everyone. Should the Philippines adopt federalism? To understand this question further, let me first explain to you what is federalism. Well, federalism is a type of governance where the federal government is separate from the state government. So there are two governing bodies inside one country. One relevant example of this will be the United States, where the federal government governs things such as coining of money, declaring of war, rules for naturalization, so on and so forth. While the state government governs things such as local elections and other things that concerns the state, meaning a smaller portion of the country. Now, the analogy for this, or the most basic analogy that I can give you for this, is that federalism is like a cake, a multi-layer cake, with one layer being the federal government or national government, while the other is the state government, each with their own set of rules and pretty much own set of things that they can and they can't do. With all that being said, in paper, federalism is the key to the Philippine success. But of course, most people actually disagree with this, and I have found two major arguments that is halting the adoption of federalism here in the Philippines. One is that taxes, or the argument that the Philippine economy cannot support such a government. Because, for your information, the state government and the national government can each issue separate tax. So, you can pay tax to a state government, but there is also tax to pay in a national government. But according to a study done by the Asian Development Bank as of December 14, 2021 or 2021, the Philippine economy is actually on a steady rise heading into 2022. So with that being said, with the rising economy, meaning more money will be coming here in the Philippines, I don't think that is much of a concern as it is 4 years ago. The second major argument will be that federalism can lead into the development of what we call political dynasties. Political dynasties are pretty much political power, yeah, that is run with only one family. Now, that is a very valid concern and one that I have to look up to so much during this presentation. But I have found a study from a Miss Wilmina El Cabo of the National College of Public Administration and Government, the University of the Philippines, Diliman, which her study concluded that there are a lot of Filipino youths that recognizes, or that is not only recognizes but it expressing a serious concern about the future of our country. With they wish not only to fair voting, but they also wish to participate in a political aspect of things, which is fine of itself, but partnered with the statistics done by the Commission of Elections recently, um, it said that Filipino youths made out 52% of the total voters as of 2022. Now, with those two factors, the ever-rising political participation of Filipino youths and them observing, or them um, being concerned about the political future of the Philippines, or the future of the Philippines as a whole, and them making up most of the or the larger quantity of the voters here in the Philippines, I don't think political dynasties are any concern anymore as of this day. Ladies and gentlemen, times are changing, and we need to change with it. The power is now in your hands. Use it properly.